Hey, YouTube friends, this is Kwa. I just wanted to share with you my latest RC project. I picked up this Tamiya Blitzer Beetle on a whim. I haven't driven any radio control cars for years. I've never really been interested in them. But I picked this up just because I don't know, because they look cool to me. And I've been having the best time with this. I thought flying planes, I'm flying quadcopters, I'm flying tricopters, and were a blast. But this one has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed myself immensely, and so I wanted to share with you because there's a couple things that I found if you were considering getting into RC cars that might help you is that the Blitzer Beetle, the Tamiya models, specifically, a lot of the earlier ones, this is actually a re-release model. This was probably first came out in the 80s, early 80s or mid 80s. And it's been reissued with, new stuff, new transmission and new suspension, but it's basically the same body that came out in the 80s. It's made with ABS plastic. Actually, maybe not ABS plastic, but polystyrene plastic. And the benefit is that it's extremely detailed. Okay, and you can see here the mold lines, and just let me turn around for you. And I've got a Mobius in here for FPV, which is ridiculously fun for RC. So anyway, I might make a video to show you how to set it up. But anyway, so you can see that the detailing is really, really good. Windshield wipers, awesome. Problem is that after about a week of play with this vehicle and turning around, I noticed that the paint's chipping off, and up here, just like places where where I had rolled over, and it took me a week to paint this thing, okay, because I'm a little bit anal that way, and I had like a bunch of coats of clear coat on it, and it was kind of a bummer to see your hard work messed up in a rollover. So anyway, I searched for a solution to my problem, and here's what I found. So, Tamiya doesn't make a Lexan body for this vehicle, but another company does, and I found that it basically is a direct fit. The only thing you have to do is paint it, of course, and drill the holes. Now, this is my first experience with Lexan bodies, and they're basically clear bodies, and that you paint from the inside. And that's the cool part, is that the paint doesn't chip off or doesn't scrape off when you roll over, because the paint's on the inside and the body is clear. It's really neat. I am actually sold on it now, but I wanted to do this video to compare the Tamiya plastic body, the hard plastic body, and the Lexan body, so that you can get a good idea if you were thinking about investing in this body. Now, you can tell that the lines on the Lexan body are not as crisp, because they are vacuum formed as opposed to be injection molded. You do have the windshield wipers, but these are vacuum formed, and they don't look as good. Basically, it's really the lines. They're not as crisp. And of course, the headlights, these are separate chrome parts with a clear lens. This is just, what I painted on. So that is the front and the top. This is a piece of clear plastic that was bolted on, and this is really just part of the molding. There was a molding for the sun's roof, but I just painted over it because I didn't really see a point in having a sunroof. And so you want to see the back. You can see side by side that again, there were you know, the moldings are a lot better for the plastic body. This right here, the license plate, it didn't come with it. I had to, I made that a cardstock and just, you know, apply some decals. And, you know, there you go. And then you see like this detail, like right here, the light over the license plate it's not there. And the side, you see that the doors, I mean, there were mirrors here, there were chrome mirrors here, but they broke off after, I don't remember when they broke off, but it was pretty soon right after I started playing with it. But anyway, so here again, the details are not as sharp, but it looks pretty good to me. And what I like about it is that it was way easier to prepare, because this body here, even though it looks really shiny, it took me a day and a half to paint it, and really it's from just waiting for the paint to dry and masking. So I didn't have to spend, you know, a couple of days applying the clear coat. So I'm sold on this. So anyway, I just want to make this video to share with you, so that if you are thinking about getting into RC cars, and then if you have this model, and if you have the Blitzer Beetle, the Monster Beetle, or the Tamiya Sand Scorcher, this Lexan replacement body will fit all those models. So anyway, hope this has been helpful to you if you have one of these models, and you know, go out there and have fun. Thanks for watching.